看一下下一场，我觉得可以先打了，反正魔术队没什么好抽的。6300了哇！哇，合约都快没了。那先用铜的哈，铜的还有一堆。好的，哇，刚才已经突破1000了哎！1000的话，我看我历史争霸战都可以轻松打。历史争霸战好像本来也没有到1000，历史争霸战前几弹好像是800多吧。2个红宝石Mark， 还有康利，可是我也不想要康利啊。马嘎兽可以来打我4号位，好，我就是要 Mark， 很好，决定了。可我觉得可是抽到的跟你看到可能不一样。我记得抽的时候，我那时候看那是谁啊 ？Porzingis 明明还有绿宝石，可我抽到他的时候只是金卡。
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. As we get set to bring you all the action. We'll see Los Angeles taking on the Grizzlies. And it's going to be the Grizzlies off the tip. All right, let's set the floor. Courtesy of Gatorade. All filled up and ready to go. Taking a look at Los Angeles. D-Wade out there with Griffin. Then there's Stephen Curry. Then there's Irving. And it's O'Neal in at the pivot spot, manning the middle. Here's Curry. The Grizzlies making the shot. Conley with it. Fires from 14. Offensive rebound. Nice D from Griffin.
He misses the bunny. I think he thought somebody was coming over to contest it.
Not sure of the thought process on that one. Really bad shot selection.
Well, you're playing for the team, not just yourself. They needed much better execution that trip down the floor.
Unable to close out defensively, even against the smaller shooter.
Yeah, but out on the perimeter, a lot more space. It all evens out.
Now here's Conley. Gasol a screen. In the corner, it's Martin. Out to Conley. Shot clock at 6. In the corner, Parsons with it. And that one falls, coming off Conley's feet. Parsons got his first bucket of the game. He's on the board for 3. Outside Curry. He's off on that one. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Outside Gasol. Conley kicks to Parsons. Memphis moving it around. Gasol setting the pick for Parsons. No good. Shot missing. O'Neal with the defensive effort. Outside Curry. Launches it. Another miss by Curry.
Not quite enough defense. That time around, just lucky he was off.
Griffin on the double team. And there's the pass to McLemore. Kicks it to Parsons. Gasol up top. Shot. High post. And the rebound goes to Griffin.
And this is a guy that can get you stops. Aggressive on the defensive end.
Also doing a good job of tracking the ball, contesting the mid-range jumper as well. The defense was decent, but not good enough. That's his shot, and when he gets any daylight, he's going to let it fly.
Conley against Irving. They set the screen. Parsons outside. From beyond the arc. Here's Gasol. He gets the whistle. Contact on the way up, and 2 shots coming up. That's on Shaq. The Grizzlies shooting their first free throws of the game on this trip to the line. And the first one at the line is good. 2 shots. So Memphis going with almost an entire new group here. Brandon Wright's checked in for Jarrell Martin. Evans comes in for Parsons. Baldwin, who's checked in for McLemore. And it's Harrison in for Mike Conley. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. O'Neal. Aldridge comes in for Blake Griffin. Avery Bradley, he's checked in for Curry. And it's Lowry in for Irving. Anthony's checked in for Los Angeles. Los Angeles shooting their first free throw this game. And free throw good from Cousins. About 3 minutes gone here in the first quarter. It's stolen by Lowry. That one goes. Count it.
And that's how to make an impact with defense. Once the steal is made, you know they're going to be scattered.
Here's Harrison, now recovering. Gasol dishes to Evans. Gasol against Cousins. Pocket 6. That one wide left. Los Angeles leading by 4. Releases from 15. Anthony's shot is off. 3-pointer. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Aldridge. Davis is checked in for Marc Gasol.
Davis. 去用个帽 T 吧，有加成啊。
1:14 left here in the first quarter. Evans against Anthony. It's Davis on the wing. And it's sent back by Aldridge. The wide open look here for Anthony. Los Angeles with another miss. Memphis trails by 4. Evans passes to Harrison. Off on the layup.
Yeah, the aggressive D inside leads to a missed opportunity there. You know, he had terrific position. Does a good job of affecting the shot without fouling.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Pass to Davis. That doesn't go either for Davis. Los Angeles leading by 6. Here's Anthony. Foul called that time on the way up. That'll give him 2 chances at the free throw line here.
Really the right play defensively. If you can't force him to the line.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one. And some changes here for the Grizzlies. Ennis comes in for Deontay Davis. And it's Troy Daniels in for Andrew Harrison. John Wall's checked in for Los Angeles. Here's Baldwin. 1 second separating the shot clock and game. It's stolen by Wall. A finish. And Wall slams it home.
Man, hard to believe. Already they're staring at a double-digit lead, and we've just gotten started. Fantastic effort. Right out of the gate, simply overwhelming their opponent.
Here's Daniels. He got it up that time, but it wouldn't fall for him. And so it's Los Angeles going into the break with a 10-point lead. They're playing a bruising game inside, and it's working for them. Don't go anywhere. We'll be right back.
完成挑衅高手。Yeah.
Well, not exactly a close game so far, but as the second quarter starts here.
有Dirk，还有 Curry。
Los Angeles leading by 10. Taking a look at Los Angeles.
我给错人。
Steph Curry. Nowitzki is out there with LaMarcus Aldridge. Then there's Avery Bradley. And it's Wall in at the wall.
跑去中锋了。
Baldwin kicks to Evans. No good off the back of the rim. I'd love to see them impose themselves a little more on the backboard. That's a great way to find confidence. Always a surefire way to get back in the game. Timely passing leads to assists, and that's been the recipe for success.
不守瓦。
Outside Bradley, and Curry has it in the corner.
Yeah.
And again, Los Angeles with the triple.
That's the second long-range bomb in the quarter after a slow first period. He is on a roll.
Pass to Daniel. Dishes to Ennis. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Daniels kicks to Baldwin. 5 to shoot. Over Nowitzki. And the shot no good, a bit short.
And you see why his reputation is so strong defensively. He allows no separation.
And so many defenses are not designed to take away the mid-range jumper, but he's given nothing away.
And he's off on his first shot of the game. Memphis trails by 16. Here's Ennis. Lays it up off the glass.
I like to see that. Taking it up strong in traffic.
So timeout call here, the first for Los Angeles.
Yeah, I mean, just wants to
想到我这次抽唯一一张风宝石，就是当 Rivers 要串就不想玩。
The best way to approach it, let your guys know what they're doing well and give them one or two things that they could have done better.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Marc Gasol is checked in for Wright. Parsons comes in for Tyreke Evans. And Mike Conley is subbed in for Baldwin. And then for Los Angeles, Porzingis is checked in for Aldridge. And Dwayne Wade is subbed in for Bradley. Gasol is doubled. The feed to Daniels. Over in the corner, Conley. The three-pointer, no good.
And this is what he gives you, the ability to contest the shot without fouling.
Perimeter defense at a premium these days. You see the value in this kind of effort. Boy, this is rough on him. He wants to help out the team, which is playing well otherwise, but his shot just isn't there.
Wall dishes to Wade. That's good. And so Wall with the assist. Wade's got 5.
How many times have we seen a possession like that from them today, ending with a basket coming off a pretty pass?
Porzingis against Gasol. Ball's knocked loose. Basket is good, and he'll get a chance.
不错的防守，还加3呢。可我明明变 N1 了。
Strength to finish through the contact.
Martin's checked in for Memphis. McLemore has come in for Troy Daniels. Los Angeles leading by 15. And Wall kicks to Nowitzki. Porzingis passes to Nowitzki. Over Martin. Again, Los Angeles. Quarter number 2, around 3 minutes gone by.
也在他们击球手那边一直归，可能就把球撞掉。
Playing time, but no scoring yet from him. Out left to the
推
wing.
土机呀！来吧，来吧，马克。
Gasol setting the pick for Conley. Nobody
Lamar
near
Schroeder.
Parsons. And the 3 ball is good. 6 points for him.
A good screen made all the difference. It led to an open look.
Screen by Porzingis. It's Wall with the drive. Here's Curry. And the rebound goes to Martin. And here we go. Fast break. McLemore's got it. That one goes in.
And on the defensive side, just a failure to match up.
Well, the one thing you want to take away is anything at the rim. Just too easy.
Outside Curry. Lets the 3 fly. Again, Curry missing. Memphis trails by 12. Here's McLemore. It's stolen by Curry. Wade dishes to Nowitzki. And it's going to be out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. The Grizzlies making a change.
而且我，不知道你有没有看到？照理说我应该拿在手上，不知道为什么球就会掉。这已经发生好几次了。我觉得这代，我觉得这是个小 bug。
Kyle Lowry, he's checked in for Curry, and Irving subbed in for John Wall. Conley kicks to McLemore.
马克都不打一下吗
40 seconds left now here in the second.
这样你红宝石没有发挥的余地啊！
Shot clock at 5. Conley with the
协防真的是
It's hauled in by Los Angeles.
走啦走
They
啦！
led by as many as 18 points.
哎，
Here's Cousins, and he banks in the layup. Cousins has got 5 now.
才4
And when
分
the。score is as lopsided as it is, and you can
所以
see
基
they
本上如果
smell
可以的话，我
blood
希望每
in
球
the
都有
water,
助攻。
my man is going for the jugular.
最后一击啊！
Outside Conley, he kicks to
给
McLemore.
Mark 吧，来吧！
Right side Gasol, and again Memphis no good. Irving for 3, and it's not going to go.
可惜。Wade。我命中率还不错。主攻少了一点，才1个。Curry 6分，31比17。 上一场拿
Welcome
1000
back,
分
folks. Pleased to have you with us tonight again here at the FedEx Forum in downtown Memphis, Tennessee.
1000 NT 的。
Welcome back. Los Angeles leading by 14. Conley out there with McLemore. Then there's Chandler Parsons, and it's Marc Gasol.
Oh,
goodness. Terrific. Oh, here he comes.
我觉得这代灌篮很没有 power。
Look at him punish that rim. Conley against Irving.
完了完了完了！
Now here's Conley. Defense right on him.
3秒了，3秒了，裁判。
McLemore. Pocket 6. Parsons with it, and Griffin picks him up
篮板是我
defensively.
的。
And not sure what he was thinking there. And here is Los Angeles now. It's a 16-point game.
要个助攻。
Griffin slams it in.
Oh, Kev, he put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me.
Kyrie。
They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
And Parsons kicks to Gasol. Griffin with the steal. Wade for 3.
哎，哎，
It's going to be out of bounds. Los Angeles will retain possession. Tyreke Evans is checked in for the Grizzlies.
In for Memphis, Tyreke Evans.
Little over a minute gone here in the second half. Shaq with the screen. Irving passes to Wade. And Curry has it in the corner. It's a nice passing here by Los Angeles. Gasol with the steal. Takes the 13-footer. They get it again. Martin dishes to Parsons. Evans. That's in. Coming off the assist from Parsons. Evans has got his first points in this one.
Yeah, quick trigger. And from that range, if he senses the defenders have backed off, forget about it.
That one goes in.
The plan of attack is obvious. Get the ball inside and go strong to the rim.
我想要赌刃。
So timeout called here. The first for Memphis.
And look, you never want
可
to
如
see
果
a
拿到
team
赌刃，我 Irving 应该就放到
this
替
way.
补。
Really a good timeout.
Some of this is just a matter of toughness,
Now
a
round Curry
willingness to
打控
play
卫
physical
2号位
inside,
是
something we're not seeing.
Looking at who's out there now for the Grizzlies. Brandon Wright's checked in for Gasol. Troy Daniels comes in for McLemore. And Baldwin subbed in for Martin. Parsons for 3. It's good from long range.
哎，他是
Parsons got 9 points.
他打的有
Los
点好。
Angeles leading by 15. Picked by Griffin. Irving drives in. And it's out of bounds. And they say last touch by Griffin.
这样我怎么办？ 而且我还是必须要说，这代阿雷用做的蛮烂的。
Here's Evans. Passes it to Baldwin. On the wing, Daniels. A little under 2.5 minutes going by here in the third. Here's Evans. Bounces high off the rim and drops. Evans has got his second basket of the game.
Attacking the defense with the
当然
pass.
啦，
That's what I'm talking about.
Wow.
That was nice.
没有什么摧
And
毁篮
that
筐
dunk
加10分。
reverberated throughout this entire building.
It sure did. Up high and down hard on the windmill flush. And stolen by Kyrie Irving.
哎哎哎，大哥
Griffin
大
with
哥
it. Now Wright defending. Griffin kicks to Irving. Off target from 3-point range.
And you could tell he thought that triple was going to fall.
换防换防，这个给我。
And it's Evans in the corner. Back to Daniels. There's the dish to Evans. Feeds it to Parsons. 5 on the clock. Here's
收
Daniels.
到了，收到了，没篮板啊！
Another shot and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
That's his first personal foul.
Memphis shooting their 4th and 5th attempts at the free throw line tonight.
Taking 2
And the first one drops. Some changes for Memphis. James Ennis, he'll check in for Troy Daniels. And it's Harrison in for Baldwin. And then for Los Angeles, DeMarcus Cousins is checked in for Griffin. John Wall comes in for Steph Curry. And it's Kyle Lowry in for Irving.
哎我，
So the
哦，
whistle blows on the shot and 2 free throws for the contact right there.
That's his first personal
For
Los Angeles, they have made 3 free throws so far. Haven't missed any. Marcus All's checked in for Brandon Wright. He hits one and misses one each at the line. Memphis trails by 14. Here's Evans. Hits the front of the rim and out. These guys have had some good motion on offense. Nice assisting.
And when everyone's involved offensively, it has a way of helping you on the defensive side as well. And how about the communication between teammates on that alley-oop?
And that's what you need to pull that thing off. Parsons passes to Gasol. And stolen by Cousins. Here's Lowry. Good. And it's Cousins picking up the assist. And Los Angeles leads by 18.
And that's another fast break bucket. And this is the pace, though, guys, that's been working for them.
They are winning the battle in transition. Look for them to keep pushing the tempo.
Harrison kicks to Gasol.
来吧 ，Mark。
Shoots over Cousins. And the rejection by Cousins. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. And Lowry has it in the corner. Wade dishes to Cousins. Here's Harrison. Lowry covering. Grizzlies have yet missed a free throw. 5 for 5.
Why?
At the line. And the first one at the line is good. At the line for 2. And so he makes both from the line.
Wade. 走，哎。
Now Wade, he has 5 down low, and then Cousins with the dunk.
And the point differential tells the story. Their two-way play has been outstanding.
You know, it's a matter of effort plus talent. You need both to dominate this way.
And so it's Los Angeles with an 18-point lead as the quarter comes to a close. They've excelled in the open court. Their transition game has allowed them to build this healthy lead. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And we welcome you back as we get going here.
我昨天逛拍卖的时候，我看到古润最低好像8950吧。
Taking a look at Los Angeles, they've got Dwayne Wade, DeMarcus Cousins out there with O'Neal, and it's Wall, and it's Lowry in at the west. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2.
我不相信裁判，来大家看一下，我怀疑这绝对是个误判。大家来看一下，这可耻的误判，可耻的误判啊！我就知道我扒得很好。
I mean, even from over here, you can see that one pretty clearly.
That free throw good from McNamara.
Wow, they've made every free throw here in the second half.
Los Angeles making a switch here. Irving's checked in.
And they came out of the locker room after halftime with a much more physical approach than what we saw in that first half. You know, I tell you what, he earned his money on that foul.
That free throw good from Kyrie Irving. Both free throws good from Kyrie Irving.
可耻的误判。我的火锅最佳被
And
没
here are
收
the
了。
Grizzlies now, trailing by 19. Good-looking screen by Gasol. Martin the pass to Gasol. He dishes it to Conley. Floats one, and it's sent back by O'Neal. And the shot is good.
8分呢，只够8分呢，他欠我8分啊。
And here's Irving. Screen by Cousins. Irving kicks to Cousins. Lowry for 3. Connects from three-point range.
Not sure who was supposed to close out on him. Huge defensive breakdown.
And this has been a running theme. Guys out of position, failing to contest. Just look at the scoreboard.
Martin with a screen on Irving. Here's Conley. Another miss by Conley.
You want to talk about ugly? This team is losing, partly because he hasn't drained a shot all night.
瞎爆了。
Left side, Martin.
来吧来吧 ，Mark。
The pass to McLemore. Some nice passing there by Memphis. Harrison. And that one coming off Conley's feet. Conley's got 4 assists in the game.
可我不知道怎么调啊。上一代我还可以把协防调掉，可是这个我找不到啊。
And discuss ways to maximize these possessions.
The reason why is you like to get value every time down the floor, but that does take a lot of discipline.
Baldwin, who's checked in for Memphis. Griffin's checked in for Los Angeles. Curry comes in for Kyle Lowry. Conley against Irving. Pass to Baldwin. Back to Conley.
哎，那个协防真的是很烦哎，很烦哎。
From 17 feet out,
烦死了。
another miss by Conley.
To me, there's a fine line between being aggressive and just flat out forcing it. His inability to make shots right now is sinking the ship.
Yeah, that's a tough call right there, and really a tough break for the D.
And Memphis making a change here. Evans is checked in. Screen by O'Neal. On the wing, Irving. Fires for 3. Offensive rebound. Slammed home, and he draws the foul. A chance for another point at the free throw line. They get Marc Gasol.
And the defense out of position on that possession, which allowed for him to get that offensive board.
Well said. Yes, he did. You're right, Greg. That's a tremendous jam on the putback.
You know what? When you don't box him out, he will burn you for it. He threw that putback down with the authority.
Martin kicks to Conley. Evans outside. And he was camped in the lane there, and he gets the 3-second call.
And when you're in catch-up mode, you can ill afford these kinds of errors.
I feel like they're getting ahead of themselves. Just need to rein it in. Focus on each individual possession.
And Griffin slams it in.
Sharing the basketball. Plenty of guys talk about it, but not everyone does it.
Evans kicks to Gasol. That one's off, still out of sync. They have been really controlling this one.
You never want to be complacent on the floor. That's when you lose momentum.
1:52 left in the fourth. And so here's Memphis. Conley kicks to Gasol. Pass to McLemore. Dishes to Conley. The feed to Martin. Evans outside. Takes a shot at the elbow. No good that time. So Los Angeles will take it the other way. Out to the right wing. Here's Griffin. Good, and Curry gets the assist. Griffin's got 4 points this quarter.
It's fine to extend your defense, to try and create turnovers, but guys have to help each other.
That's been a problem for them all game. Teamwork is something you just can't turn on and off.
Right side, Martin. Count it from 12.
Serve and the defense there. He makes a terrific read.
Here's Los Angeles now. They're on a 17-7 run. Curry dishes to O'Neal. Goes straight through the defender for the dunk. Draws the foul. He'll go to the line. They get Marc Gasol.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand, and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. So Memphis ends up going with the new group. And Los Angeles will go for a different look here. Porzingis is checked in for Griffin. Anthony comes in for Dwayne Wade. Avery Bradley, he's checked in for Steph Curry. And it's Lowry in for Irving. And good that time.
And how much longer are they going to keep that foot on the accelerator?
Well, this is less about winning the game now and more about making a bold statement.
And 2 shots coming up at the line as he gets fouled on the shot. And the foul called on Los Angeles. The first free throw is good. Dirk Nowitzki, he's checked in for Shaq. And he makes both free throws. We've got 33 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Bradley passes to Nowitzki. Over right. And it's Nowitzki missing.
Los Angeles foul. That's his second personal foul.
Free throw drops for Ennis.
James Ennis.
He's perfect from the line this time. 19 seconds left in the fourth quarter. Nowitzki a screen. Lowry kicks to Nowitzki. That's in, coming off an assist from Lowry.
You can see there the defender allows himself to get picked.
You know, it's all about effort. Sometimes you're going to get hit on hard screens. You just have to fight through them.
我还想赚分数哎。好不。
So it's Los Angeles winning this one easy. This crowd was stunned by the manner in which they're.
有800吧，850有吧？噔噔噔，啊，才780啊，没有罚球，而且3分命中率也太低了。
Team was dismantled.
You know what? Shocking. I don't care what the matchup is. You never expect a road team to come in and just cruise to the kind of win.
罚球还不够哎。月下分数是还好啊，所以我不会太 care 罚球。如果到时候面要很高分，800多的话，罚球一定要拿到那个分数。我好像有个东西卖出去，洗钱了。哇，爵士，抽。魔术队我还好，没有什么特别喜欢的，不期待。94到98，这到底要干嘛？抽。魔术队最好就是那个什么，Vujovic，不太会念。金卡，那就无所谓，银卡而已。2个合约 ，Payton， 其实还不错又是执教卡，那到底要干嘛？我觉得没什么用，反而还蛮占位置的。抽。好了，重点来了。Mark Gasol，嘿，哇，蓝银卡，哎呦，有那个 ，right， 不感兴趣，抱歉。执教卡到底是冲啥？买。搜寻一下拍卖吧。13000，850，可是我没钱啊，不然我们想竞标一下。Lena 9000太贵了，之前看到更便宜，好像6000左右而已。老布朗我不感兴趣，我已经有个 Curry 控球了，就还好。我觉得 Lena 要买应该现在就买得到，之前都很便宜，8200，看来已经转手炒进那个转手就升值了，炒作。刚好像最好也是8500，好，再1000块，我就会回来。看一下， 其实这里拿钱比较快。还是把这打掉。跟我打一场要800，差不多。老鹰真的很可怜，像阵容只剩下这样啊，可怜。曾经那么接近东冠，就赢下来。
And here is Los Angeles now, all fueled up and ready to go. Let's reset the lineups courtesy of Gatorade for the second half of basketball. And so in the game for the Hawks, Dennis Schroeder is out there with Bellinelli. Then it's Mike Muscala. Then there's Kent Bazemore. And it's Prince in at the power forward position. And here's Schroeder following the three-pointer by Blake Griffin. Floats one up. And Schroeder missing. Los Angeles leading by 3. No one near Curry as he lets it go. It's good on the putback.
Yeah, just a fantastic job to stay with the play and just not give up. Excellent effort on the offensive backcourt.
Here's Schroeder. Pass to Muscala. First three-pointers off the mark. Second half just getting started. About a minute. Here's O'Neal, and the dunk by O'Neal.
And great effort on the boards, and what a move that was, Gary. I mean, you just will not see him ever quit on a play.
That guy is a handful. You've got to have a body on him, Clark, at all times.
And how relentless is this guy? If you're the defense, he's the first one you're looking to block out there.
The Hawks shooting their first shots from the stripe in this game. First free throw is good. Schroeder hits them both.
And once he gets into a groove like that, you can just count him.
Here's Los Angeles now, leading by 5. Wade passes to Griffin. Dishes it to Curry. From deep three-point range. Shaq kicks to Griffin. Stolen. Fast break, the Hawks. And the foul on Kent Bazemore. Yes. That is his first foul of the game.
Yeah, way to get there first and be willing to absorb the contact.
Los Angeles leading by 5. Baseline jumper. Rebound by Muscala. So it's the Hawks now. Poked away. It's stolen by Wade. Here's O'Neal and Shaq with the slam.
Years before the defense can set up.
Now, that's just the aggressiveness of transition, making sure they come away with points.
Now here's Schroeder. O'Neal comes with the double team. Here's Muscala. Off target with his 3. Curry kicks to Wade. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. The Atlanta trails by 7. A little over 2.5 minutes off the clock in this final half of play. And here we go. Fast break. Wade's got it. No good from 11 feet.
And this is where you milk the clock.
You're exactly right. No reason to give your opponent another crack at this. It's all you.
A floater, and it's sent back by O'Neal. It's Curry outside. Yes, it's Irving picking up the assist. And Los Angeles leads by 10.
Oh, heads up play. The defense collapses.
Transition 3. And here at the end of the third quarter, it's a double-digit ball game. Los Angeles on top. They're up by 10. And time to step aside quickly, but we'll be back in no time with the start of the fourth quarter.
我觉得这黑屏画面会很久。
Let's hear what Doc Rivers has going on over in his
加油
huddle.
加油！
Hey guys, come on, let's close this quarter. Let's close it. Gotta pick up our pace.
Just 1 quarter left in regulation. Welcome back, everyone. Thanks for tuning in. Los Angeles leading by 10. D-Wade out there with Griffin. Then there's Irving. Then it's O'Neal. And it's Curry in at the shooting guard. And it's Wade with the jam.
You hear that sound? That's the flushing of the toilet.
好像太大声，还是还好。
Like a fierce two-hander. Schroeder against Irving. Goes up at the stripe. And yes, it's good.
The mid-range jumper, one of his specialties.
The 11-footer. O'Neal misses.
为什么没走进
The
去？
Atlanta trails by 10.
哎，我的神速捡球。
And there's the call on Kyrie Irving. That's his first foul. Time call here. The Hawks decide to talk it over.
Yeah, you know, some of it's shot selection, some just bad luck, and they just can't get anything going.
This is the dilemma as a coach. You wonder, do I need to call a timeout here? Do I need to settle these guys down? Should I let them play through it?
On the sideline, let's catch up with Hall of Famer David Aldridge.
Hey guys, I was able to listen to what Mike Budenholzer told his team during that timeout. He said, guys, we look like we're running in mud. Let's get out and see the early offense. And if it's not there, let's run the half-court offense. Pretty good advice.
我希望可以把扣篮的动作用得再好一点，还有那个声音效果。
to finish inside.
Well, his leaping ability gives him a great advantage. Now here's Schroeder. And it's sent back by O'Neal. And pushing it up, here's Los Angeles. And the bucket
可是我罚球罚不进。
I'm sure he loves that matchup. He gets him a big size advantage down low.
哎，可以，82%。
1:43 left here in the fourth quarter.
这样子去他持球手那边撞，有时候就把球撞掉。干嘛？
Sent back by O'Neal. Irving against Schroeder. Kicks it to O'Neal.
Yes， 助攻背篮。
O'Neal's got 11
不知
points
转
here
身
in
没有
just
背
the
篮。
second half.
And now they are probably too far ahead. It's going to be nearly impossible to get back in this one.
That's why you can't let yourself get in this deeper hole. Very little time now to climb
我在等他再进来一
Bellinelli
点。
gets the bucket.
Solid pick to create that opening. The soft touch on the jumper.
Los Angeles leading by 13. Curry kicks to Wade. And stolen by
这太好
Bazemore.
理解了。
And here's the break. And the slam dunk by Bazemore.
This is not the team we've been watching for most of the night.
Monster scoring run, but had to do this earlier. Now it shoulda, woulda, coulda, all that.
Now here's Wade.
And that's a killer instinct on display as they try to put this one on ice.
Well, they've gotten serious, stringing together some game-winning
我
buckets.
抄到了，我抄到了 ，Curry
Here's Schroeder. There's the
这没办
triple.
法。
Nailed from three-point land.
Just an average shooter from range. Squares up nicely on that one.
Curry dishes to Wade. Out of bounds. It'll go
其实
to
我
the
是想要
Hawks.
给 Griffin，
That is just a careless turnover. You've got to be smarter in those exchanges.
喂的真的好用哎，强行扣篮，能力
Time
超
call
高。
here. The Hawks decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 10. 29 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And now the presentation of our Jordan player of the game, Shaq.
And the shooting percentage, how about all the way in the 60s, shows how deadly he can be when he's feeling it. And as locked in as he was, they were trying to feed him as much as possible. But he never got out of control. I mean, he kept his head and just stayed patient.
The better he played, the more these fans got revved up. And that continued to play out over the course of his amazing performance.
No
反
question.
正
he
我那
got
个都不能
bumped
暴
on
扣
that shot.
哎，罚球高手啊！哎，
O'Neal hits them both.
三罚三进。
You've got to figure those are the free throws that officially put this game out of reach.
Schroeder outside over Irving. That doesn't go either for Schroeder. So it's Los Angeles winning this. This one easily. Some good competition, but the hometown advantage and their ability to stay focused, I think, made the difference.
Yeah, and the first step in becoming a good team is your ability.